back to another pregnancy update. Hopefully this is my last ever pregnancy update. I mean, it probably won't be, but we can hope and wish, I guess. I am currently 38 weeks pregnant, but I'm 38 weeks and 5 days today as I'm filming this. And the reason for this video being filmed so late, 5 days late, is due to me being at the hospital quite a lot every day. Basically my days are filled with hospital visits, but I will get more into those hospital visits during this video, so carry on watching to know what I'm on about basically. So let me start off with the fact that I had a stretch and sweep the other day. Now my phone is making noise, shush please. Now, a stretch and sweep, if you don't know, is where the midwife puts a finger up and basically sweeps. It's hard to explain, but if you know what it is, you know what it is, that's fine. The reason I got the stretch and sweep on that day, I can't remember what day it was exactly, but it was the other day. It was like, oh, it was Friday and it's currently Monday, so it was like 3-4 days ago. No, what? Don't know. I don't even know anymore. I just don't know. But the reason for me getting the sweep was because Mark asked the midwife, because we are sick and tired of going to and from the hospital every single day to be told, okay, go home now, okay, go home now. And it's like, oh my lord. So Mark was like, excuse me, can she have a stretch and sweep? And basically what a stretch and sweep does is help bring labour on. Sometimes if you're going to get induced, they'll do one and stuff like that, but they can also do them just to do them, basically. I'm happy that I got one though, because the day after I got it, I had my bloody show again. I've already had one. This was a better one though, because it was actually like my mucus plug. I was really happy that I got it, and I even showed the midwife what it looked like, because I wanted to know for sure if it was okay or not. And the midwife was like, yeah, that's really good, hopefully you're going to labour soon. I still haven't gone into labour. It makes me so sad that I haven't gone into labour yet. Like, but hopefully I'll go into labour anytime this week. Let's hope so anyways. So secondly, I want to talk about my hospital visits. Now, when you go to the hospital, I'm getting daily monitoring, therefore I get a CTG done every day, which is where they check for like half an hour to an hour my pulse, my blood pressure, my oxygen in the blood, his baby's pulse, and if I'm having contractions or not, like any kind of movement basically. I've been having these CTGs for like over 2 weeks now, literally, and my pulse has got very high lately. In the last 4 or 5 days it's gone up to as high as his, which on the monitor it does his heartbeat, which is around normally 140, 150. Mine was going from 110 to 150, just up and down the whole time. They still don't know what that is, because they did a echocardiogram, I think it's called, or something, where they put sticky pads on me and check like my heart and all that kind of stuff, and I was absolutely fine. I still am supposedly, so I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm getting a high pulse randomly, and it's not like I'm running up the stairs and then they check it. I'm literally sat there for an hour just laying on the bed as calm as possible, drinking water, on my phone, doing whatever, and it's high. Like, I'm not even doing anything. Maybe I'm just really unfit. So the reason I'm having the daily monitoring, because I didn't explain this at first, is because I still have bad reduced movement. Also because of my pulse being high, and also because last week I had a growth scan. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's basically where they do a scan of the baby and measure everything. So the fluid, the baby's like legs, arms, brain, stomach, the lot. They do it all, the placenta, etc. And there's a chart in the book, and he has always been just above it like this. And they plot it down every time. And this time he was a little lower. So he had put on weight, however he hadn't put on as much as they thought he would have. So he has put weight on, just not as much as they thought. This was worrying to me because I thought maybe that was to do with the reduced movement and everything else that is going on in this pregnancy. However, they didn't seem too bothered. Well, some people thought it was worrying and some people didn't. So it was like annoying. But in the end, I've got another growth scan on Wednesday, so in 2 days. That'll be in my 39-week pregnancy update, if I make it that far, that is. But I will talk about that more in the 39-week pregnancy update, because obviously that is when I am 39 weeks. So the only other symptom that I can think about today is the fact that I have been very moody. I snap at everything. I don't want anything, I don't like anything. I'm just very emotional. And people are just annoying the hell out of me. Oh my goodness. So it's very hard when you have a lot of family members. I don't have a lot of family members technically, but Mark, my partner, does. He has a lot because he has a split parents, just like me. We both have split parents. However, his split parents both have families. So his like mum has a partner and kids. His dad has partner and kids. And then obviously he's got 4 sets of grandparents, and it is a lot of people. And it is very stressful for me because as I am pregnant, I am like the main focus of baby at the minute, and it's going to be very hard for me to tell people no, because I know that when I have my baby, people coming to the hospital is going to be quite hard to tell people only a certain amount of time and stuff like that. And like the week of him being at home just after being born, the first week, I know it's going to be very hard to tell people not to come around for too long. I won't be able to say it, like I won't be able to be like, okay, I only want you here for an hour, because I personally I feel really horrible, but I don't want to be horrible, it's just I feel it. So Mark's going to have to do that for me, and I don't know if he'll be able to, but we'll see when it gets there, because we'll see. Other than that, I have nothing else to say for this pregnancy video. I've said pretty much everything. The main thing about 38 weeks pregnant is the bloody show and the hospital visits. They are the main parts of my week. Other than that, nothing else has happened. I'm still daily monitoring. Like, I have a daily monitoring visit at the hospital in 2.5 hours. So that's fun. But if you want to go and see my daily monitoring, go ahead and watch my daily vlogs, because that's where I vlog it. Anyways, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, because I don't want you to miss out on my baby boy being born or any of the crucial parts of life. We only have 2 weeks left, so it's really exciting. But anyways, bye guys!